Hey guys. I want to give this message to our African ladies, our African sisters, our African mothers. It is good to look good, and it is good to look beautiful. There is nothing wrong with that. But I want to talk about the issue of hair, where we have a lot of people who are who are wearing weaves, or wigs, and plaiting hair with using different hair types of hair. And believe you me, there is nothing wrong with looking beautiful. It's part of it should be one of your concerns as a woman, to look beautiful and to look good, and there is nothing wrong with that. But you see, I want you to be careful of this hair that you use. Be very careful of this hair that you use, because you see, there is something spiritual and something significant about your hair that God has given you spiritually and naturally. God has given you a certain power on your hair. That is why the Bible says that the glory of a woman is her hair. So it is very much important. Your hair is very much important as a woman. That is why the Bible will forbid you to cut your hair, because as a woman, because there is significance, there is glory. The glory of a woman is her hair. So you as a woman, your hair is your glory. Now the problem comes now because there are people, for example, in India, who are doing what is called tonsuring. And tonsuring is whereby they cut their hair as a way of devoting themselves to their gods, and as the way of shaving the old and ushering the new according to their beliefs. And when they do that, then there are people who collect that hair or those hairs, and then they cleanse, and then they auction them for commercial purposes, and then they sell them. Then you as a woman, you like that type of hair, and then you take the hair, then you plait it upon your hair. And that's what you are doing there. Spiritually, you are concealing the glory that God has given you, and you are overshadowing your glory with another woman's glory. That is where now in turn you are going to be living outside the context of your glory, because the glory that you have put upon your head, it is not your glory, it is the glory of another woman. So now you are putting the whole glory of a particular, and you don't know how shallow that glory is, how deep that glory is, with what type of spiritual background that glory is, and you put it upon your head as a woman. This is the reason for a lot of misconduct in women, because you have plaited your glory, another woman's glory, upon your head. Some of these people, you don't know whether they are still alive or they are not. You don't even know the reason for their tonsuring, for them tonsuring their hair. You just take it and you put it upon yourself. Then you live. Then it is no longer you that lives. That woman is now living through you, because her glory is now revealed in you. Your hair has got spiritual significance. I will make part 2. God